welcome to Bucks Country. Okay, oops, where are we? I'm still getting over a cold, so forgive me if my voice doesn't sound as good as normally. Okay, where am I here? Have I planted anything? No. Fertilized, and that's about it. Alright, let's get ready to plant something. Well, instead of planting, we're gonna fertilize our cornfield, since obviously it has not been fertilized when planted. Now this is still the original planting as you get when you start the map, so maybe a little bit unorthodox as far as fertilizing it now at this late stage. It will obviously do nothing in reality. Well, in reality, it would do nothing. No yield improvements to fertilize it, a few days before you normally would be harvesting it. But the beauty of Farming Simulator is that it still gives you at least one stage of fertilization. Therefore, it still gives you the benefits. So we're going to fertilize it, and then hopefully in the next episode, we will harvest it. So let's get it done. Fertilized it. Let's have a look. What stage is it at? Okay, so it's the last stage. We're going to be harvesting it very soon. Okay, let's go park this up, and then we'll get ready to harvest. Alright, so we're going to put barley here. I'm going to set up course plate to do it.
Bring your tithe and bring your shame. Bring your guilt and bring your pain. Don't you know that's not your name? You will always be much more to me. And every day I wrestle with the voices that keep telling me I'm not right. But that's alright, 'cause I hear a voice and he calls me every day. When others say I'll never be enough, and greater is the one living inside of me than he who is living in the world. In the world. In the world. And greater is the one living inside of me
Okay, so let's. What are we? Rain? Is it raining or is it just the wind? Looks like it's just the wind. So Courseplay doesn't really like these islands in the middle. So what it does, it gets stuck in them, even though supposedly, let's deal with this little bit here. Supposedly it's supposed to avoid them and so on and so on. Doesn't seem to really like avoiding them. So this is why we're now coming across to do it this way. So let's just do this. So this is the downside as opposed to these fields that are not just square or rectangular or whatever, is that they don't actually do very well with Courseplay or Worker or anything of the sort. So it doesn't really matter that you might think, oh yeah, but Courseplay will do it. No, they don't tend to do a very good job at dealing with them, despite the fact that it should be fairly easy to deal with. They're not actually going to deal with them very well. So just try and reverse this here like this, so I can get this little bit over here. I'm not 100% sure how much of the field is been left and not done, but I suppose we'll find out soon enough. So let's see if I put it on Worker. How is the Worker gonna deal with this? Is he just gonna go around? Okay, so he's going to take the really, really long way. Let's have a look while we're doing this, see how much of the field is actually done. Okay, so it's not too bad. It's just this bit over here. It takes forever, doesn't it? The Worker does. So I'll just let him. They put it down, start it on, and boom. I really need to get GPS back in. GPS would definitely be a massive save on this particular style of farming. A lot better than the Worker, that's for sure. Boom. So it looks like the Worker missed a little bit over there, and we're still gonna miss some of it, but that's fine. Let's try it this way, eh? Alright, so if tidy up majority of it. Let's see if I can tidy up this little bit over here. Somehow down.
Here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. King of all days, oh so highly exalted, glorious in heaven above. Humbly you came to the earth you created, all for love's sake became poor. And here I am to worship, here I am to bow down,
Alright, so I do believe, no, we do have one more field. I was gonna say this is the end of planting, but we do have one more field that we need to get down and get it done. That is a little field at the bottom there, which I always kind of forget about. I forgot about it when we were plowing, and I was gonna say again, same thing. I may actually, I'm trying to think what I should do with that field. It's too small to bother with planting as far as a crop, I think, like a wheat or something like that is concerned. So I may end up doing something totally different to it. So let's clear this course out of there. So where is that field? You can't even see it on the map because it's that field number 28. Yes, you can see it on the map, but it is so tiny that I may just put grass onto it. That's not grass, that's grass. And I think we can go in this way. From memory. But I think I've got to go that way. And then through here like this. Oops. Right. And it's not this way, it's this way over here. This way. Bada bing, bada boom. I mean, we do have quite a bit of grass, so I don't know if do I want to do it as grass? Yeah, I think so. Just plant it as grass, and that way whenever we feel like chopping it, we will. Whenever we don't feel like chopping it, we just leave it alone. So boom, boom. Yep, and I knew we were gonna do that. I knew by the angle by which I started this field, I knew we were gonna be crushing it into the fence or into the little trees. Okay, so we'll get this little one done, and I believe we'll leave it here after this field, and hopefully in the next episode we'll be able to get ourselves the corn harvested, and then obviously start buying some animals. Okay, thank you very much for taking the time to watch my videos. If you have any suggestions or any questions, feel free to write them in the comments, and I will do my best to try and answer them. Have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.